are going to Disneyland, the actual original Disney park, and honestly, I cannot contain my excitement. I am so excited and so ready for this trip. It's been like the longest time ever, but we're actually going to Disneyland, which is going to be the absolute best thing ever. If you're new around here and you'll see my face for the first time, a big hello from me. My name is Sam and I like posting Disney, theatre, travel and lifestyle content. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're actually at Terminal 3. We're going to be flying with Virgin Atlantic today, but also I have so many Disneyland Paris, Walt Disney World vlogs, so also whilst you're waiting for these vlogs to come out, definitely go and check out all them vlogs as well, because I just love anything Disney. So many travel vlogs are on my channel. But let's go, it's so cold. I'm going to go and head into the airport now, into Terminal 3, and go and get our flight. I cannot wait, I love the airport, let's go. And into World Duty Free we go. I actually think that was probably the most crazy I've ever seen security. It took so long. They still haven't got the high quality scanners in Terminal 3. You just have to put all your liquids into a plastic bag, which is really frustrating, and get your laptops out. It just takes so long. But yeah, that was the longest I've ever seen it. I actually had to go and restock my Sauvage the other day. I actually went to Boots and I actually only paid £70 for it, but it's £81.60 here in duty free, so it definitely isn't cheaper here. But yeah, I actually got this size. It was the perfume one. There actually isn't anything we really need at the airport today, so we're actually pretty organised, which is normally unlike me. There's normally something that I need to get, whether it's like a toothbrush that I've forgotten or toothpaste or whatever, but we're pretty organised, so we're just going to have a little browse around. We're not going to get breakfast or anything because our flight is really early. Our flight literally, I think the gate's going to show in like an hour's time, so we've hardly got any time here at the airport. Every airport trip needs a trip to Harrods. So important. Oh, this is a lovely collection. I think I pointed this out before. It's such a nice collection they've got. Ah, it's Christmas. This is the cutest thing ever. We're gonna have to save ourselves for Disney because we're gonna have to go to the Disneyland California Christmas shop that they have, which I think is on Main Street in California. I might be wrong, but I love these Harrods ones. The red London bus, so amazing. Oh, I like this one as well, Brompton Road. And the gingerbread. I wonder how much they are. The bus is £15, which isn't bad at all. But I definitely want a Harrods Christmas decoration, or this one here, the crown is 18. Oh, and Big Ben is 18 as well. That's really nice. Honestly, I cannot wait for Christmas. I'm so ready now. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again, but the food here in Terminal 3 is really, really limited. We're not eating here today because our flight literally is, well, what, like half an hour, 40 minutes till we need to start boarding. So we're going to get food on the flight anyway, which I'm very excited for. I love plain food. I just went to Boots and just went and grabbed myself an innocent smoothie. It says it helps give you some oomph, which is definitely what I need right now. So going to give me some oomph. But yeah, I've never had this one before, but it has guava, lime, apple, coconut water, blue spirulina and vitamins. And yeah, I feel like this is going to give me the energy I need for that 11-hour flight to California. Here goes, first taste test of the series. Oh, that is nice. That's really good. I love a sour drink. It's a bit sour as well. I love guava as well. It reminds me of hog juice at Disney World. Really nice. You'll notice if you've never seen me before, I do so many like food reviews, drink reviews, everything, so stay tuned because I'm going to be reviewing lots of Disneyland food, which I've heard Disneyland food is really good, so I'm excited for that. So I hate these new caps on the bottles. And our gate is being called. We are gate 1, Los Angeles, 10:45. Let's start making our way over. I can't believe we are gate 1, but what's the bet that it's going to be the furthest one away ever? Just as always, I feel like whether we're gate 1, gate 30, whatever, we're always the furthest one away. Always the way. Radio, we're a bit further down, but we are in Economy Delight this time, which I have no idea what that means, but I'm excited. Right, as always, it's a really lovely plane. They've got the lovely seats and I love the headrest that they've got as well. It's always like so comfortable in here. But yeah, we've got Economy Delight this time, and I think that's because we've accumulated so many points. We managed to get an Economy Delight flight, which is great. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what the difference was, but one thing I've definitely noticed is the leg room is so much more. Like, there is so much space. Normally my knees are touching the back of the seat, but I actually have a whole, like, loads of space. I absolutely love it. And you also get all your usual classics. So you get your headphones, you get a pillow, and you also get a blanket, which I'm sure I'm definitely going to need at some point on this flight because it is a long one. And we're just going to plan out our flight and see what we're going to go and watch. There's so many things on here. I'm not sure how different it is to when we flew to Orlando, but I'm sure there's going to be some good things on here. It's actually such a busy flight as well, but we wasn't able to get any seats together. The plane is actually like a 333, so me and Jack are sitting together over here, and then my mum and Sean just sitting over there. Yeah, the air conditioning's good. I like that. But yeah, it makes me miss the 4 that used to be in the middle. We used to have like 4 seats in the middle, but that's no longer a thing. And it was just so nice to all sit together, but now we're like split up, which is annoying. Food has arrived and it actually smells so good. I went for the vegetarian option, which is the tomato mascarpone pasta, which honestly looks amazing, smells amazing. Also get a bread roll, get some crackers, cheese, a chocolate pot, which if you saw my Orlando vlogs, that is like the best thing ever. I absolutely love that. And it comes with a little salad too. And then the other option was sausage and mash, which also looks really amazing. Very excited. I'm actually so hungry. I've not had anything to eat today. Really hot, really hot, but it's actually really tasty. I really like it. I love tomato, I like pasta, and just can't go wrong with plain food. Honestly, I love plain food. I just don't know why people moan about plain food, because this is so tasty. That is so good. We're actually going across Greenland now, and I assume we're going to go across Canada and then down to Los Angeles, I think. Oh, Los Angeles is there. That's what I think was going to happen, which is pretty cool. I actually think we're going to go and have a little nap now. The actual time difference between London and LA is 8 hours behind, so I feel like I'm not going to be able to survive. So I'm going to have a little nap, which I'm very excited for, but I am, yeah, I'm so tired, so I'm going to have a nap. I feel like I want a hood. I wish I had a hoodie on rather than just a sweatshirt, but yeah, nap time. Literally the only thing waking me up was food. As always, this is the cutest little afternoon tea ever. Something just hits differently about having an afternoon tea up in the sky, but it's the Mile High tea, and we've got some sandwiches. We've got a cream cheese sandwich and like a cheese and chutney sandwich, which looks pretty decent. We've got a scone also, one of the best, cream jam, and I guess it's like a little chocolate or fudge or something like that. But yeah, excited. I also got an orange juice as well, and I'm trying to charge my phone up to the most that it can be. Oh, almost just dropped that in the juice. That is how it's done. I think these are the neatest scones I've ever made on a Virgin Atlantic flight. But I feel like every time you get the afternoon tea is when the turbulence begins, because it has literally just started.
On behalf of Captain Simon and all of my crew here today, we thank you for choosing Virgin Atlantic.
And just like that, we have landed. We are in LA, baby. Honestly, I am so excited. This is going to be so good. The flight was really good. It was such a long flight though. Like, it felt significantly longer than Florida. And I think when we had like 2 hours left, that's when I started to like flag. And I was like, oh, just get me off this plane. But we're off now. It feels so good to be here. We just got to go through security now. But to be fair, you just can't go wrong with Virgin. The food was good. The nap was good. The seats were really comfortable. Like, honestly, you just can't go wrong with the service. So I honestly loved it so much. But let's go through security. Sean is fully LA'd up, looking great with his Los Angeles hoodie and hat. I feel like I missed the memo, I needed that. I actually surprisingly feel wide awake, so that's a good thing. I'm glad. Oh my god, isn't this the most exciting thing ever? Los Angeles International Airport, welcome to the United States. That is so amazing, the Star Spangled Banner. Right, well that took an hour, literally exactly an hour, so it was quite slow moving, but it wasn't too bad. But now we need to go and get our bags, which I think they're probably just like somewhere, because it's been such a long time. So if they told us to go to baggage claim 6, I think it was, we're going to start making our way over there. And then we need to go and get our Uber or Lyft or rideshare or whatever. We need to find out how to do that as well. So that is the plan. That was nice and easy. Final suitcase. Oh, let's go. How exciting is that? Welcome to the United States of America. It feels so good to be back here. Right, so we followed the signs to ground transportation, and I think we need to get this LAX-it shuttle bus, which will take us to the rideshare services like Uber and Lyft and that kind of thing. Yeah, just look out for this big green column that's in the middle. Ride at pickup for Lyft or Poli and Uber. So yeah, this is it here, and it's completely free. You haven't got to pay for it. Wow, this is craziness. There's this huge like car park area that it's taken us to. The bus only took like 3-4 minutes, but this is where you get your Uber or Lyft, and honestly, it's huge. So we're going to try and compare the prices and see which one's best. But I think, from what I can gather, Lyft is on this side and Uber is on the other side, maybe. But we're going to figure it out. So an Uber XL, which is what we're going to get because we've got luggage as well, is coming up $124 on Uber. But if you look at the Lyft app, it's actually coming up slightly cheaper, $119.04, and we'll get there for about $4.54. So about an hour and 20 minutes it's going to take the journey. So we're going to go and do a Lyft for the very first time, which is pretty exciting. And we are actually staying at the Hyatt Regency, Orange County, so that's where we've ordered our Uber to. It actually tells you where to go and pick it up. So it says zone 30B, which is just across that zebra crossing over there, and that's where we'll get our Lyft. Sunglasses on already. So ready for this. Are you tired?
I had a nip sleep on the plane.
Yeah, I had one nap. I'm glad I had one nap. I think our first stop needs to be getting a Minute Maid lemonade. I need a Minute Maid so badly. That is what I've missed. Right, well I have to say, LA traffic is 100% real because we was in traffic for the longest time. It was meant to take an hour from the airport to here, and it took about an hour and 40 minutes. So it took forever, but the lift was really, really good. We're actually here now at the hotel, which I'm so excited about. And I love a hotel with a fountain at the front. That is the cutest thing ever. But here is the hotel right here, the Hyatt Regency, Orange County, and it looks so nice. Let's go in and check in. Wow, look at this lobby area. It's so nice in here. I can't believe how big it is. And actually, over there, we've got our own Starbucks. That is going to be a bit dangerous. Every morning having a Starbucks. It is so gorgeous. Let's go and find the reception and check it out. It's just here. All checked in, and we are staying in the North Tower, which is very exciting. Literally right next to Starbucks. They've got all the pumpkin things, which is so exciting. Love anything pumpkin and Starbucks. Also, I'm not sure if this is a coincidence, but I'm seeing hidden Mickeys on the carpet, which I'm loving. Even though this isn't a Disney hotel, there's plenty of Disney around. Right, moment of truth. Let's go. Oh, it's so big. Wow. Wow, I can't believe just how big this room is, but I'm going to go and do a room tour for you. I feel like there's a lot to show you because there's just so much room, but here goes. Yeah, when you first walk in, you've got this whole like, I suppose like living room area. This actually pulls out into a sofa bed, and I love that the pictures up here are of the monorail from Disneyland. I love how, even though this isn't a Disney hotel, there's plenty of like little Disney things which are hidden around. Got a lamp over there, and then a huge TV screen, which I absolutely love. And then, oh, they've also got a microwave and ice bucket. We'll have to see if we can find the ice somewhere. Wonder what's in here. Oh, and there's also a fridge, which, yeah, got lots of space in there. And then you also have a coffee maker, which has got actual decaf coffee, some sugars, that kind of thing, some cups. And then over here is the main bedroom. So we've got 2 queen size beds. The beds look so good, pretty comfy as well. You've got a toilet just in here. Where's the light switch? Oh, just over there. So yeah, you've got the toilet, got a sink, a nice big mirror, which I love. Oh, and you've got the castle. This is actually the Walt Disney World castle on here, but I love that they've got the artwork of the castle there. And then you have a shallow bath. Why in America do they always have shallow baths like this? I don't know, but we'll mostly be having a shower. And then we've also got some conditioner, body wash and shampoo, and towels as well, which they have provided. And then let's have a little look at what our view outside is. Oh, we've got another TV over there, 2 TVs, can be watching different things. But yeah, our view from outside, It's so bright, but I think it's just at the car park. Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's such a nice room. I thought I'd show you the wardrobe space as well. Obviously, we're here for 5 nights, but we've got a safe, and then this is the wardrobe space that we've got. There's a couple of drawers down there as well, and they give you some hangers as always, and an ironing board just in case anything's got creased up on, you know, the journey, the travels. Oh, well, there's a full-length mirror over here, which I absolutely love. But yeah, it's such a nice room. I just can't believe how spacious it is. Now, obviously, this hotel is a chain hotel, so there's lots of Hyatt Regencies around. Actually, there's so many different hotels that you can get on the strip walking up towards Disneyland. Like, Anaheim is full of hotels. If you're not really familiar with Disneyland, really, there's not many Disneyland hotels. It's not kind of like Disneyland Paris or Disney World where you stay at resort hotels as such. Obviously, you can. There are some really lovely hotels over there, but actually, staying off-site is so much more convenient for when you're staying over for Disneyland, just because there's so many hotels on the strip to Disneyland, and they're all pretty much in walking distance as well. But another thing that I really liked about this hotel is it does have a shuttle bus service. I think it runs every 30 minutes, and I think it starts an hour before the parks open and finishes an hour after the parks close. So that's kind of how it works for the shuttle buses. We might give it a try, but also we've kind of said that we're quite happy to walk it. When I looked on Google Maps, I think it's like a 30-40 minute walk, so I feel like we're going to test it out today because we do want to go over to Disneyland and just have a little look at downtown Disney and that kind of thing. So that's going to be the plan for that. Also, when we was driving towards our hotel, there was literally a Target which was literally like opposite, so we're tempted to go over to Target as well and just have a little look in there because you can't go wrong with a bit of Target shopping. So I feel like that's going to be something we're going to do today as well. But yeah, it's literally just turn 5:30, so it's still quite like early really, and it's weird because obviously it's like 8 hours behind. So like, what time is it at home now? It's like 1:30 in the morning at home, but yet we are still going. And to be fair, I do feel a little bit tired, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I'm excited to be here, and I feel like we've just got the adrenaline like pumping through to try and get through, so that's going to be that. But the only thing about this hotel that I've noticed that I didn't quite like, one negative, is that the toilet is really, really low down to the floor. It's just something that I noticed, like it's really, really low. Don't know why that is. And also the shower looks pretty low as well, but other than that, it's such a nice spacious room. Like, this is probably the biggest hotel room I've ever stayed in. Also, another thing that I wanted to mention is about our park tickets for Disneyland. So we've actually got a park hopper ticket which allows us access into both of the parks at Disneyland. So we've got the Disneyland park and we've also got Disney California Adventure. So excited to go into both of them parks. It's honestly going to be unreal. But yeah, we've got a park hopper ticket. Now, when it comes to Disneyland California, it's not like how it is at Walt Disney World. You still have to go and basically pre-book your park. So we've done this months ago. We went and we pre-booked what park we want to be on each day. So basically, I'm going to be filming a vlog for each day, each park that I'm doing, that kind of thing. So there's going to be so many vlogs, so make sure you're subscribing so you don't miss out on anything. Very excited to go into these parks. It's honestly going to be so good. Like, it's been so long since I went into a brand new Disney park for me, and it's just going to be amazing, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, so our 5 days starts tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be our first day at the parks. That's our first park pass reservation that we've got. And also you can park hop from 11 a.m, so it's pretty early, so we might be park hopping. Another thing we've actually got booked is Oogie Boogie Bash. So there's going to be a whole Oogie Boogie Bash vlog coming for you, and we're also going to be trying lots of like food both in Disneyland but also outside of Disneyland, things like IHOP we want to go and try, Denny's, Cheesecake Factory, that kind of thing. So there's honestly so much coming your way in these vlogs, so I'm very excited to see what Anaheim has to offer. It's just going to be amazing. Right, I've somewhat freshened up, and when I say freshened up, I kind of means that I've just disguised the smell of travel day with some Sauvage. That's literally the extent. I'm feeling so tired, but we have to keep going. I don't want to let the jet lag like beat me, so we're actually going to go and head over to Target first. But actually, I just want to mention, this weather is literally so perfect. Like, it's not hot, I wouldn't even say, like, it's just like a nice warm temperature, and there's like a bit of a breeze in the air. It's literally perfect. So if it stays like this, I feel like it's going to be the most perfect weather. I feel like sometimes with Orlando, it's just so hot and humid that it kind of makes you feel so sluggish, whereas if it stays like this, it's going to be the best. When I'm looking at the weather app, it's actually saying it's going to be like high 20s, mid 20s some days. It looks like it's going to be really, really nice weather, no rain whatsoever. Yeah, and it's going to be a bit chillier in the like early mornings mornings and evenings, but I'm happy with that. I can do that. When it's that bit chilly in the mornings or the evenings, that also means it's spirit jersey weather. So I've actually brought some spirit jerseys, which I've bought and just not had the opportunity to wear. So I'm going to be able to wear some spirit jerseys for the first time ever, which is very exciting. Like, I feel like that's why I'm going to love Disneyland so much. Here we are, the goddess of all shops in America, Target. Oh, I am so excited. I got all Halloween stuff, trick or treat. Wow, look at the size of these pumpkins. We definitely don't get pumpkins this big in the UK. Why are they so big? That one is giant. I find it so weird that like all of their toiletries are in like locked cabinets. Like, I get the razors, that fully makes sense. But even like things like soaps and stuff are sometimes behind cabinets. They have all these like travel size things. I love something travel side, like roll-on deodorants and Vaseline and things. Yeah, things like shaving gel. It's like in a locked cabinet. You have to ask to go and get it. It's just so weird to me. These here look like a bit of me. These Doritos Dynamiter, flaming hot, look so good, extremely hot. They are a bit of me. They've got my faves, Jolly Ranchers. I love the gummy ones as well. $3.29 for these, which actually isn't bad. When I went into Target in New York, it was so expensive, but this actually isn't awful here in Anaheim. We actually got so many peanut butter M&Ms when we was at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And I know at Oogie Boogie Bash, they're also going to be giving out loads of the peanut butter M&Ms. So I'm not going to get them here, but they're $6.99 for a family bag here. Yum, yum, yum. Look at that. Crispy, creamy chocolate deliciousness right there. We actually need to go and get some drinks for the room, because we've actually got the fridge, so we might as well get some drinks and stock up and that kind of thing, and then we can just take some drinks to the park whenever we need it, especially if we're going for a walk. So we've actually got these multi-pack drinks. These are $4.59 for a pack of 6. Yeah, pack of 6 Coca-Colas, which I don't think is actually that bad at all, really. All these giant tubs of things which really make me laugh. These peanut butter filled pretzels. I've actually had these before from Costco in the UK. $11.99 here. And also, they've had this giant jar of cheddar cheese balls, corn snacks, $6.79. Look at the size of it. There's just so much there. I love this. They have a Halloween section. I so need that for my house. What I didn't realise I needed in my life is a Bruce.
I like to scare, I don't care. I'm a reaper with flair, bringing chills every Halloween. Yeah.
He's got tunes. Oh, I want that as well, like a Madame Leota. I love that. We're in the cereal section, which gets me so excited. I love the cereal section. Do you know, the last time I tried these was in Discovery Cove, and I did not rate them. So, you know, I do need to actually try Fruit Loops again. I'll just have a bowl of them with some cold milk. That's literally what I need. And also, I love that they have the Reese's Puffs as well. They also look really good. Their cereal is, again, so expensive, $6.19. They've got their bakery section as well, where they've got the frosted sugar cookies. It's like so famous. They've actually got some Halloween-y ones as well, which are literally so cute. I love that. And then they've got little mini brownies. And yeah, I just love this section. Anything sweet is a bit of me. No word of a lie, that was the Target experience that I needed in my life. I've never had a Target experience like that. We've always gone to like small Targets. That was like a big Target, and that was so good. We've got bags and bags of things, so I'll do a little haul at the end of this vlog. We're actually gonna go back to the hotel and drop this off because I can't be carrying this, and then we're gonna go for a little walk over to Disneyland for the very first time, which is very exciting. Just go to downtown Disney, probably get something to eat because I'm getting quite peckish now, so we need to go and do that. It's gonna be quite a long walk, but yeah, but I'm glad we went and done Target. I feel like that's ticked off now for this trip, and I'm just glad that we've done it, and it's so close to the hotel. Right, so we are starting our walk over to Disneyland now. This road here is called South Harbour Boulevard, and this is pretty much the road that we have to walk straight down to. It's like a 40-minute walk exactly from our hotel to Disneyland. I'll time it as well just to see how long it takes. But it's just a nice, long, straight road over to the most happiest place on earth. I also have my ears on. They've made a reappearance. It's time for the magic to begin. It's definitely a good idea just to go and get your bearings of where things are, and definitely, like, if you can, take a walk down to Disneyland if you can and just see, because to me 40 minutes doesn't sound too bad. I know, like, at the end of a park day 40 minutes is probably going to be a lot, but we thought we'd do it, and we will try the bus as well, so you'll get to see what the bus is like, which is probably what we'll use the most, and also like Uber, Lyft, you can go get them as well. But yeah, I don't mind a little walk right now. all, and you can see behind the scenes of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Looks so cool. Right, we have made it to Disneyland for the first time ever in my life. It is so exciting. We've actually got to go through security, which is not too far away now, but it took us 36 minutes, so just under the 40 minutes, which it was predicted on Google. But yeah, I think that's the last time we're going to do the walk-in, to be fair. That killed us. It took so long, and then waiting at each of the junctions to cross took so long, because you're waiting for like the like man symbol to show before you can cross, and it just takes forever. But yeah, we're here, we're at Disneyland, and it's so exciting. It's almost like a pinch me moment, because I feel like the fact that we was in London earlier on today and now we're here in California in Disneyland, it's definitely a pinch me moment. I can't believe that we've travelled over the Atlantic Ocean and we're now here. Like, it is definitely a pinch me moment. But let's go and head through security and head into Disneyland. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it, guys, but there's spooky music and there's pumpkins. Oh, I love it so much. It is so Halloweeny right now. This is like the best time to visit Disneyland, shortly, when it's Halloween. Wow, it is gorgeous. We're gonna find our way to downtown Disney. But oh wow, look at that. I think it's an Oogie Boogie Bash tonight as well, which we've got very, very soon. I can't wait for that. But yeah, over this side is the entrance to the Disneyland park, and just look at all the pumpkins up there. They're so stunning. And then on the other side is the entrance to Disney's California Adventure, which is looking all ready for Oogie Boogie Bash tonight. It's so weird because I feel like I can already tell that there's such a different vibe here to Walt Disney World or even Disneyland Paris. Like, this is so much more chill and relaxed. I might be completely wrong, but it is so nice here. Like, honestly, I'm so happy. But obviously, I'm going to show you more of the parks in my upcoming vlog, so make sure you're subscribing so you don't miss out on that. But let's go and head now into downtown Disney. Oh, I see the world of Disney. This is just so gorgeous. So downtown Disney is basically the shopping and I guess entertainment district that they've got here. Lots of shopping, lots of food, entertainment's on as well. Wow! And all the sparkly trees. That's how you know you're in Disney. We are truly in the Disney bubble right now. There's literally Halloween all around. Literally amazing. Mickey and Minnie and all the pumpkins. I love all the colours right now. Just love as well that, like, it's about 8 o'clock now and it's busy, but you've still got lots of space to walk around, and this is nothing like Disney Springs. Like, it's so much more chilled. Oh, they've got salt and straw. Oh, we need to get that on this trip. Oh, I love salt and straw so much. But yeah, we are literally here for one reason and one reason only, and that is literally to eat. Like, we need to eat, and then we're gonna go and head back to our hotel and just get some shut eye because I'm so tired now. So I'm thinking, oh, Black Tap craft burgers. I feel like we need to go and do that actually. So yeah, we're gonna go and head into Black Tap craft burgers, and they have good milkshakes in here as well. So let's go and head in. Right, so we've just gone and placed our order at Black Tap Burger, and I have to say the menu looks really, really good. It's basically like a quick service meal, but it almost feels a bit table service. Once you place your order, you just go and sit down at a table, and I think it's all served on like proper plates and things. So it's a really, really nice restaurant. I'll show you what the menu is like. So yeah, they do lots of different like snacks and sides, like crispy Brussels sprouts, hot fried pickle, buttermilk fried chicken tenders, and they also do lots of wings as well. 6 pieces at $18. And then in terms of the burgers that they do an all-American burger, which is like your typical cheeseburger, $22. That comes with lettuce, tomato, a pickle, and French fries, like all the burgers do. Texan burger sounds quite nice. That comes with bacon as well. I think my mum got the Mexico City burger, which is pepper jack cheese, crispy onion rings, chipotle mayo, that kind of thing. So it all looks really nice. Oh, and the Champ, which is their main one, a Wagyu beef burger, house buttermilk dill, blue cheese, and arugula. But yeah, and then in terms of the milkshakes, we didn't actually get a milkshake today. Instead, I got a strawberry lemonade, which honestly, I've been looking forward to a strawberry lemonade. Only in America do they do this properly, so can't wait to try this. But their milkshakes, they're quite pricey, $17 for a milkshake. They have lots of different ones. The cookie shake sounds really nice. And they actually do some really expensive ones. The Disney Mickey Mouse one, which is the strawberry shake, $25. Very expensive, but for 4 of us, that's 4 strawberry lemonades and 4 burgers. It comes to $120, which is pretty pricey. That includes the tip as well. But yeah, it was quite pricey. I actually went and got my blue light discount. So at home, because I'm a teacher, I got a blue light card and actually accepted that here as like a military discount, they called it. So it's really worth asking whilst you're at Disneyland if they accept blue light card if from the UK. But yeah, it's a very, very expensive meal considering this is like a quick service meal. But let's go and try the strawberry lemonade. I'm very excited to try this. Let's go. Oh, so good. That's actually my first drink since being on the plane, I think. Really tasty. You just can't go wrong with a strawberry lemonade. Amazing. 10 out of 10 drink. Right, here it is. Here is my burger. So many fries. Look at that cheesy goodness there. That looks so amazing. Also got like a pickle, tomato, some lettuce as well. And actually, I'm loving this drink so much. And literally, it was just what I needed. So let's go and give it a try. We just had pictures, like a little photo shoot with it. So let's go and try it. Is it worth it? And this here is the Texan burger. And just look at the size of that onion ring. Absolutely huge. Right, taste test time. Let's see what it's like. This is like the first bit of food in so long. That is one tasty burger. It's got so much flavour. We got it medium well, and I think that's perfect. It's like really, really juicy, and the cheese is nice. The sauce is so good. I don't even know what the sauce tastes like. I'll just try it. The sauce is so good. It's like a sweet sauce. Really nice. It's not like a huge burger, but it's a really good one, and that's what counts. It reminds me of like Five Guys burger. Like the quality of it is like Five Guys. Amazing. Right, we are back in the room and I have to say I'm absolutely shattered. We ended up having to get an Uber coming back because after my black tap burger, I honestly was so exhausted. I think just the eating, it's worn me out completely. So I was going to go and give you a very quick review of black tap burger. I actually did quite like it. It was a really nice burger. It has such a big hype and I don't know if I think that it should live up to that hype that it had. Like, it was a really nice burger, probably one of the nicest burgers I've had, but the fries weren't that great, which I feel like is like half of the meal. So I'd give that the overall meal maybe like an 8 out of 10, I think. I would go there again, to be fair. Like, it was a nice burger. I'd love to try a different burger as well, and I'd love to try the milkshake, but in a way I'm glad I didn't get the milkshake because the burger in itself was so filling. But the burger was good, the burger was juicy, but yeah, it was pretty decent for a first meal. And in all honesty, I think I was just so tired by the time we actually walked over to Disney that I just wasn't really in the mood to eat really at all. So that was that. Next thing I want to do is quickly show you a quick haul of what I got over in Target. So yeah, we've actually managed to go and stock up the fridge. So we've got loads of drinks here, we've got loads of Cokes and also some Sprites in there. So that should be enough for us to go and just have for a little while. And then we also went and got these sugar frosted cookies, which I'm very excited to have that in the morning. And we grabbed some Cheetos as well. We've got these flaming hot crunchy Cheetos, which, you know, just the best. And also these sweet and tangy barbecue flavoured Doritos, which you can't get in the UK, so felt like we had to go and do that. So yeah, it wasn't a huge haul, but it's just enough to get us by whilst we are here. But there we go, that is another travel day done, and I have to say it was a pretty successful day. I'm absolutely shattered. Like, when I looked and it's like now like almost 6 o'clock in the morning at home, it means that I need my bed and I desperately need it. So I'm going to have a quick shower, get into bed and have a really, really good sleep. I think Disneyland opens at 8 AM tomorrow, so we're going to be there for that, and we'll look at the buses and that kind of thing. So in the next vlog you'll see, it'll be a whole day at Disneyland. We want to go and get the virtual queue also for Haunted Mansion holiday, which will be really amazing. I would love to go and do that, so hopefully we're successful in the morning. So I'm going to wake up early to get that virtual queue. I'll explain that all to you tomorrow. But I love going to Disneyland today and just seeing downtown Disney. It's like so magical over there, so I'm excited to actually go into the main park itself. It's going to be honestly breathtaking. If you've enjoyed this vlog, then make sure that you are hitting that subscribe button because it means the world to me. Also make sure you follow me over on Instagram, Journeys with Sam, because I'm posting lots of Disney World and Disneyland content over there. So make sure you're following me so you don't miss out on any of that. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye guys.